Hello, Libra. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading. I hope you having a good week, Libra, as well as a good weekend. Also, Libra, this is a general reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Libra. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Libra. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start, Libra. Spirit, protect me and Libra as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Libra get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen. Let's go, Lily. Alright, Libra. Let's see what's coming in here for y'all. We have her last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. So a lot of you guys are taking a breather here. Y'all could be around the Cancer for some of you guys as well here. We have her full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. So some of you guys could be cooling your emotions, or somebody here is cooling their emotions here and taking a breather. Okay, Libra. So tell me about the sign of Libra. What's coming in for the sign of Libra this week? You could be around an Aries or another Cancer. We also have here new moon in Gemini. Think through. So a lot of you guys are thinking through something here. Some of you guys could be around a Gemini here. Okay. We also have here full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. As well as full moon in Aquarius. Be the real you. So some of you guys could be around an Aquarius or somebody could be being the real them, as well as you could be embracing the flow of life and you being the real you. And it has something to do with the last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind. So some of you guys could be leaving the past behind here. Okay. Y'all could be around a Capricorn or Gemini or Aquarius here. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Libra and what's coming in for the sign of Libra here. We have here false narratives. So someone here is selling some type of false narratives here with this discernment. Okay. And it's going to be impatient in time here. It's going to be in time somebody here is selling false narratives. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Libra. Or somebody here might tell y'all some type of false narratives here. Okay. So tell our sign of Libra. We have her betrayal. So somebody here is betraying somebody here with this reveal. Some type of betrayal for to be revealed to y'all, Libra. And it has something to do with thinking it through. It's like somebody here is thinking it through to betray somebody here. Okay? And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with a new beginning here, intuitive, and it has something to do with abundance. So a lot of you guys are abundant here, and y'all can be intuitive here. And y'all have a new beginning. But it has something to do with that. And y'all do self-care. But somebody here has some childhood trauma that they might need to work on as well here. Okay? Because it has something to do with in time. Somebody here is not going to be able to cross. It got something to do with decisions here. Okay? Okay, Libra. Well, tell me about the sign of Libra and what's coming in for the sign of Libra here. We have her the ruins. You see how dark it is, but something is going to be revealed to you guys, and it has something to do with something's going to be revealed to you guys about somebody here glowing up or something like that here. Or you glowing up here and something is revealed to somebody here that thought that they could betray you, I guess, Libra. I don't know what the hell this is now. So tell about sign of Libra. It has something to do with the takeout. So somebody here could be taking, having takeout and like to eat out all the time and things like that here. But it has something to do with getting a text back as well as the star. So it has something to do with y'all could be getting a text back here, or somebody here is getting a text back here and everybody want to heal something with you or something like that here. Because it has something to do with somebody here is expressing Google, and it has something to do with somebody here could be Googling something here, but somebody here for to go somebody. And it got something to do with that, because somebody ready to go somebody because of payday. It got something to do with money. Somebody might want to act like they want to heal something with y'all or something like that here, but somebody here ain't what it ain't what it cracked up to be here, man. Like real talk, it ain't what it cracked up to be here. Real talk. I'm just keeping it real with you, Libra. It got something to do with faith and destiny. So somebody, you could have faith and destiny with someone here, and it has something to do with overcoming obstacles. So you could be overcoming obstacles with your partner as well. For some of y'all. We'll tell you outside of Libra. What's coming in for the sign of Libra here? It has something to do with maybe, as well as the portal is happening in there. So somebody here is saying maybe to somebody here about a takeout, or somebody wants to do some type of takeout here. It got something to do with past life. Somebody here is messing with the past, and it has something to do with that. Somebody here thought that they was gonna be happy ever after in the past life, and it has something to do with that by making rumors about somebody here. Should I stay? Should I go? Why somebody here making rumors? Yeah. So what it like to me here, I'm gonna show it to you in a minute, Libra. Okay. Let's see what else is coming in here for you, Libra. Some of y'all could be going, eating out and things like that here. We have her a new world. So a lot of you guys could be in a new world, or intuitive, or wise, or also unlocking the truth here. Something's gonna be unlock her, and the truth is gonna be unlock her as well. And they got something to do with somebody here gonna be communicating with y'all and seeking help, or somebody here gonna be communicating with somebody here trying to seek some type of help. So let's go outside of Libra. What's coming in for the sign of Libra here? We have her the gifts of time management. So something gonna be coming in time management here. It's gonna be coming in time, and it has something to do with somebody who could be in a spotlight here, and it has something to do with drama. Somebody here in the spotlight here, but it has something like a lot of y'all could be in a spotlight here, but somebody who want to be the joker to you. That's what it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with that. And you go get the clarity about it. Yeah. Like, real talk. Y'all go get the clarity about it, man. Somebody heard what be the spotlight, this joker? I don't know. Somebody heard. There's our sign of Libra here. What's going on with the sign of Libra here? We have here embracing divine. I love. It says I'm a child of the divine. It says reality is a love story written for me. So you could be a child of a divine. You're a child of the divine, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with inquired balance. Her, I am balanced, so it has something to do with the dark and the light. Her, the yin and the yang symbol. Her, yeah. So that's our sign of Libra. What's coming in for the sign of Libra? Huh? It has something to do with happy heart. So it has something to do with happy heart here. I am a happy heart today. So somebody here could be happy, or you could be happy here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the stair of destiny here, with the moon here. And it has something to do with the way. So it has something to do with something that's hidden here. And it got something to do with a path. It has something to do with the soul of art. Somebody here is writing up a portrait or something like that. Or you could be an artist, or somebody who is. So what it look like to me here, and I'm just gonna keep it a book here. It has something to do with somebody who gonna have to think something through here about somebody here thinking that they can betray you, or somebody who thinking they can betray somebody here. They gonna have to think it through, because it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody here can be, it's like somebody here need to think something through her, because it's like somebody here could be doing some type of takeout, or somebody here can be, going out to eat or something like that here. Okay. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with take out her. Okay. Or somebody here could be acting like, they are surprised to you or something like that here. But it has something to do with something that's a maybe here, because somebody here could be trying to betray you or something like that here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with in divine timing here. Somebody here want to sit around her. You could be happy here. You could be a happy heart here. But somebody here is waiting on time. And it has something to do with that. They're waiting on time. And the time they waiting on is they acting like they a happy heart or something like that to somebody here. But they acting like it's a maybe. So this is what it has something to do with. Be aware. Somebody here could be wearing a mask to y'all, Libra, or somebody here could be wearing a mask. Like real talk. They wearing a mask here. Real talk. Real talk, Libra. Yeah, and it's coming in time. Told you. Y'all finna learn something. Somebody here finna learn something. Or you finna learn something here. And it has something to do with you finna learn something, and you finna learn you. You finna learn you. Yeah. What's up outside the Libra? It has something to do with the mirror reflect. Something gonna come back to somebody here with this mirror reflect. And it has something to do with that. And it ain't me. It ain't you. Something gonna come back to somebody here. Because somebody here try to play with some type of mirror magic or something like that on you. Or something like that. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with you could be forgiving somebody here. And it has something to do with help. But somebody here finna be crying. Yeah. Got something to do with the mirror. Yep. Got something to do with the mirror here, man. Like, real talk. We have her meteors. Connections as well. A lot of you guys are meteors. Y'all could be meteors and things like that here. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with a lover her. Lovers. So the outside of Libra. A lot of y'all do reflection work as well here. Yeah, or some of y'all. It has something to do with advisor her. Uphold as well as balance. Uphold and as well as balance her. And it has something to do with that. That's your energy. And it has something to do with faith. So a lot of you guys could be walking away from something or something like that here. And what y'all walking away from because it got something to do with somebody here wants y'all to take care of them or something like that. Some of y'all are seers as well here. And it has something to do with somebody here wants y'all to, y'all can be caretakers here too, but it has something to do with that. It's like somebody here wants y'all can be seers and they want y'all to take care of them, but it has something to do with somebody who got a spouse right. If you see this male got a spouse that's hitting her. Y'all see this? Yeah. And it has something to do with that. And they want you to be devoted into it. Nah, you straight on that. You can see right through them. That's why you walking away. Yeah. With this mirror they thought that they could play on you. Yeah, you walking away from it, man. You getting your justice. You ain't doing that doggone mirror stuff, man. It got something to do with the wizard. Mysteries and great power are powerless. The wizard. Somebody here could be a wizard or something like that. And it has something to do with the wizard here is trying to invite you, or somebody here is inviting somebody here with the wizard. Yeah. Some of y'all could be like tarot readers or something like that as well here. There's them about sign the Libra. Told you. Offensive her with the self shadow. So somebody could be offensive. And it has something to do with that. With this celebration. Yeah, with this charm of bright future as well as the dim of souls. It's like somebody here is a offensive of a charm here. Like y'all can be bright here. Y'all got a bright future here, but they offensive about y'all bright future. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here is offensive about y'all bright future or something like that here. And they want to do mirror work on y'all or something like that here. Or they want to take your destiny, or it's a copycat here, man. It got something to do with that. And it has something to do with honoring and achieving marks as well as moments into your life with the ruins of celebration, acknowledging your growth and your progress. Somebody here is acknowledging y'all progress here. It look like they hating on you. And it look like to me is with this oracle of reflection. And it has something to do with reflecting on your identity. Somebody here's trying to like reflect on your identity. I told you got a copycat here. Somebody here's a copycat. Or somebody here want to be like you or something like that here. Yeah. And it's going to be a challenge for them for trying to think they can portray you here. Put yourself outside of Libra. It has something to do with exploring your physical like as well as time to journal and meditate today. So a lot of you guys are on writing her and meditating and things like that here with this circus of land. But it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with the mystery of mirrors. Like I told you, counting on your blessings and reflecting on your gratitude. So you gratitude. It's like you grateful for what things you got her. But it has something to do with somebody here is the star seeker of quad. You get what I'm saying? And it has something to do with that stepping out of your comfort zone. Or you could be stepping out of your comfort zone. So on her think they can step out their comfort zone her. Yeah. Somebody here offensive. They offensive her. And they offensive about your progress. Yeah, and your destiny here. Somebody here and their emotions about your destiny or something like that here. Yeah. But y'all gonna be happy here. Whatever they thought they was taking some take out her or something, whatever these couples thought that they was doing her. Man, that stuff dead. It look like to me is the lovers Gemini energy. Yeah, it got something to do with a lover her. And it got something to do with the Empress. I told you got an Empress her. Aries energy, Libra energy as well as Taurus energy here. Yeah. Yeah, has something to do with a couple here as well. Her thinking that they gonna have to take out her to betray you. Nah, you straight on that. It look like to me is with this Two of Cups her. Yeah. Got something to do with a relationship here and the Two of Cups. But it has something to do with the Tower. And it has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles her. Somebody here getting a Tower her. and it got something to do with money. Yeah. And it got something to do with that. What's that outside the Libra? It got something to do with friendship. Relationships y'all can be started, and as well as friendships, the 3 of Cups. But y'all friendships and y'all relationships for to be in the 5 of Cups here because it has something to do with the 8 of Wands. They're going to be in the 5 of Cups here. Y'all friendships as well as y'all relationships here. This is water energy here. It has something to do with the 7 of Cups here, and it has something to do with the 4 of Pentacles here. Y'all holding back y'all energy and y'all sign because y'all already know somebody here trying to put illusions up to you. And it has something to do with that. It's like they want y'all to be indecisive here, or they want y'all to not know which way to go or which choice to make. Yeah. Where's the other side of Libra? Your friends as well as your relationships here finna be playing around here. And it got something to do with the 10 of Wands here. Somebody here could be carrying some wands here. All these wands here, man. Your friends as well as your relationships here is carrying wands. And it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with the Page of Cups. So it has something to do with somebody here might want to apologize to y'all or start something new with y'all. But y'all be looking at y'all contracts. So y'all the slowest knight in the deck here. The Knight of Pentacles. Y'all look at y'all contracts and y'all slow. And it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with the Ace of Wands. Fire energy. Y'all friendships and relationships are carrying a whole bunch of wands here, man. They carrying a whole bunch of wands here, man. They carrying burdens here, Libra. Some of your friends and relationships is. Yeah. Yeah, this happened in the past here. It got something to do with the past. Yeah. 6 of Cups. And if you put the 6, that's a 7 or 8. Yeah, y'all walked away from the past here in relationships. And it has something to do with judgment. Y'all made judgment on y'all friends here in the past. Because it has something to do with the devil, Capricorn energy here. And it has something to do with Pisces energy here. So it has something to do with something was toxic. Or it has something to do with you hung the devil. Capricorn energy as well as Pisces energy here. And it has something to do with the star, Aquarius energy. Yeah. You made a judgment call on your past here, man. Or your past trying to make a judgment call on you. Yeah. It got something to do with Cancer energy here, the Chariot. Y'all kept it pushing, man. And you know why you kept it pushing her? Because it has something to do with the King of Pentacles you could be dealing with her. Yeah. And it has something to do with the Knight of Wands, and it has something to do with the 5 of Swords. So it has something to do with the Knight of Wands, and it has something to do with the 5 of Swords. Somebody here fighting. Or somebody here fit to be fighting her. Because it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the moon here. Yeah, somebody here hiding something or something like that here. But it has something to do with a Knight of Wands here. With mirror reflection. Yeah. So what it look like to me is you gonna make judgment call about relationships here. In the past you made judgment calls about relationships here. Yeah. And this is what's in the past here. You made judgment call about relationships, and you make judgment call about friendships as well here. And you left them out into the 5 of Pentacles, and not the 5 of Pentacles. I guess you left them out into the 5 of Pentacles here, and now they carrying wands. Your friends are carrying wands here, and your relationships are carrying wands. And the reason why they carrying wands here, because it has something to do with you kept it pushing her. Some of y'all could be dealing with an earth sign here or another Cancer energy here, but y'all kept it pushing her with this Chariot and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all kept it pushing her. So that's what it has something to do with her. Y'all left y'all relationships out to the past, into the past her. Yeah, you left them out. It has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles, sir. Earth energy. You can be around a Queen of Pentacles, sir, and it got something to do with a Queen of Pentacles plans. The 2 of Wands. Yeah. Give me one on the 2 of Cups. We have her the Princess of Pentacles. So it has to do with the Princess of Pentacles, her Earth energy. You could be having a sort of relationship with the Earth sign here for some of y'all. It has to do with the Knight of Cups here. It has to do with the Knight of Pentacles here. So it's a Knight of Pentacles as well as a Knight of Cups here. They could be coming and get y'all an offer here. And it has something to do with family here with the 10 of Pentacles. As well. Give me one on the 3 Cups here. It has something to do with the 3 of Pentacles, sir. So it has something to do with, not the 3 of Pentacles, but this was in the past. Somebody here worked together here with an Earth energy here in the past. Yeah. In the past, they worked together, or you could have worked together in the past with an earth energy for some of you guys as well, her, or another water energy here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the 10 of swords here, and it has something to do with the 8 of swords. Somebody heard 10 of swords, somebody and left them for dead, or somebody heard 10 of swords, you and left you for dead, or somebody heard 10 of swords, somebody heard and left them for dead. This is air energy as well, and then walked away. And it has something to do with that. That's why somebody heard for to get hanged with Pisces energy. Yeah. This is what they did in the past. Somebody here worked together with somebody here, with another earth energy here or something, or another water energy here. Just holding back their energy in their time though. Give me one on the 3 of Cups here. It has something to do with the Knight of Wands, fire energy here. So it has something to do with friendships as well here. And it has something to do with the Chariot. It has something to do with the Hermit. So it has something to do with a Knight of Wands here could be just going within her, or somebody here going within her, and they determine. But it has something to do with, y'all could be dealing with a Virgo or another Cancer. But it has something to do with, it's a missing opportunity here. Somebody here ain't taking somebody off of her. Yeah, somebody here might want to work together with a fire sign here. This is what they try to act like they wanted to work together with a fire sign here. Yeah. Why judge with her? It has something to do with the strength, Leo energy. So it has something to do with somebody here made some type of judgment call her, or you finna make some type of judgment call with the strength her, and who y'all working with her, because it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the 4 of Wands, and it has something to do with the 10 of Cups. So it has something to do with a home her, and it has something to do with a family. But it has something to do with a home her and a family in y'all contract. Somebody here could be the devil and toxic. Yeah, for some of y'all. Give me one on the 8 of Wands. It has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. So it has something to do with something that's fated as well as destined here. Y'all could be dealing with a Leo for some of y'all. It has something to do with the world, and it has something to do with that. The Wheel of Fortune here is her, so they can't keep you stuck here no more with this world card. It's an end of a cycle for them keeping you stuck and blind, and it has something to do with it, because it has something to do with you fulfilled her with the 9 of Cups, and you love yourself. So what they think they doing here with this Wheel of Fortune and this strength? You got the strength. You ain't going through that crap there. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the lovers, Cancer energy here. So it has something to do with a lover here that has strength here or something like that here. But it has something to do with a decor here, because somebody here is indecisive here. This is Scorpio energy here. It's somebody here trying to keep you in stalemate, or somebody here trying to keep somebody here in stalemate here. And it has something to do with that. Or they don't want to make a choice. This is Scorpio energy as well as air energy. And it has something to do with the star, Aquarius energy. Yeah. But something is a decor here. Give me what? The 10 of Wands. It has something to do with the Queen of Swords. This is you. Air energy. So something could be a burden her. And it got something to do with it. It could be a burden her about a lover her or something like that her. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the 2 of Wands her. And it has something to do with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So it has something to do with some type of plans her and patience in time. And it has something to do with a relationship her. Yeah. Give me one on the King of Pentacles her. It has something to do with the 9 of Pentacles, Earth energy. So it has something to do with somebody who could be single her or something like that her, or you could be dealing with a King of Pentacles her for some of you. That could be your lover her for some of you Libras for some. It has something to do with the Magician, and it has something to do with somebody who could be manifesting her, or you could be manifesting, and what you manifesting is foresight. You have foresight, and it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with something you could be manifesting, and it has something to do with you have foresight. But it has something to do with something is a burden her. Yeah, it's a burden her. Like real talk. The Knight of Wands and the Magician her. Yeah, somebody here manifesting her with this mirror reflection. Yeah, something got to be just her. Yeah. Somebody here could be acting like they want to lay down a foundation with you, her, y'all relationships, her. And y'all might make a judgment call on it. They might want to act like they want to lay down a foundation with y'all in finance this week. And it has something to do with that. Or they want to learn something from y'all in finance, okay? For some of y'all, in y'all relationships. But it has something to do with the people that y'all, and they did this in the past. This is what they did in the past, the people that y'all was working with her. But for some of y'all, it's the people that y'all was working with her in the past, and it has something to do with your friends as well as your relationships. But it has something to do with they acting like they want to work with y'all. But some of you guys are not working with somebody here because it has something to do with y'all not working with somebody here because it has something to do with what they did in the past, her. And it has something to do with the lovers her. Somebody here is determined, and it has something to do with a lover her as well. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with y'all had a strength, but it has something to do with y'all made a judgment call on y'all friends as well as y'all family here. I mean, not friends, but as well as your friends, as well as your lovers here, because it has something to do with a lover as well. But it has something to do with you got the strength, and it got something to do with the wheel of fortune here. This is Leo energy here, and it has something to do with that. You got the strength, but it has something to do with that. You got the strength to be single too. A lot of y'all are having the strength to be single. For some of y'all could have been messing with a Gemini or another fire sign that was y'all lover her, or another Cancer her that was y'all lover her. But y'all gonna make a decision about being single here for some of y'all. Yeah, because y'all don't want to work with somebody here. For some of y'all not gonna want to work with somebody here. It has something to do with friendships. And it has something to do with marriages. Yup. Where's our sign of Libra? Why the Page of Pentacles? It has something to do with victory here. So it has something to do with you could be a victory here. Okay? And it got something to do with you could be a victory about a relationship here or something. But this was in the past. And it has something to do with, as you thought you was in victory here, somebody here, your soul trial was your enemy. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody who could be solid bullying y'all here, and y'all could be healers. And it has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with y'all detaching. And y'all still inspired. Even though you detach with somebody here. And it has something to do with that. As you detach with somebody here, there is a couple here that's stressed out. Yeah. Somebody here stressed out here. You could be a victory here or something like that here. Because you let go of your soul tribe. A lot of y'all let go of y'all soul tribe here. You a victory in your home here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with codependency here and excited. It's like somebody here is excited to be with somebody here that's codependent. And it has something to do with that. And they excited to be with this person that's codependent, but they also is jealous of them and they keep secrets. And it has something to do with that. It's like somebody here is wise. It's like somebody here that's wise here might need to look at themselves and do some type of shadow work. Because somebody here is still messing with somebody here that's codependent. Yeah. But somebody here is in a home here and they in victory. Yeah. Like this is crazy here. Yeah, it has something to do with somebody here is pure and they in victory here in the home. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with colleagues here, and it has something to do with a child. So for some of y'all colleagues here could be childish to y'all or something like that here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here and worry here. And somebody here finna get a message because they ain't worry. Because it has something to do with somebody here gonna have to look at themselves here. Because somebody here is doing some type of mirror. A couple or somebody here gonna have to look at themselves because they had a new beginning with a couple here or something like that here. And it has something to do with that. While somebody else here is waiting and in fortune. Yeah. Or you waiting and you in fortune here. Yeah. Why the strength there? It has something to do with loyalty here. So it has something to do with you can be loyal and you in victory here and you pure. But it has something to do with gifts. And it has something to do with you can be given to your husband here or you can be given to your spouse. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with service here. It has something to do with angry. Somebody here is angry about something here. Because it has something to do with somebody here can be joyful here and it got something to do with a transformation. But it has something to do with miracles and it has something to do with justice. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with. Somebody here in the home here is loyal. And somebody here in victory and pure. You could be, you in your own thing here. But somebody here trying to betray y'all. Yeah. Because y'all can be loyal and stuff like that here. Yeah. Has something to do with somebody here indecisive. That's what it has something to do with here. Loyalty and indecisive here. It's like you could be a victory here, you could be loyal, but somebody here wants y'all to be indecisive here because it has something to do with a wife here and it has something to do with silence. Like you ain't talking or somebody here ain't talking, and it has something to do with somebody here guarding her with having a reunion. Or you is because it has something to do with somebody here acting like they want you to forgive them with travel, but it has something to do with you in your career. Yeah. For some of y'all, a lot of y'all. But they want y'all to be indecisive here when they was indecisive about you and you was in victory here and loyal. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody who want to argue with y'all because y'all in y'all home and pure. Y'all pure her. But they want to argue with you when they was indecisive about you. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with they getting a surprise her on the phone about you in time. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with they have memories her, not in regret. But it has something to do with a family her gonna want to be rescued her. But it has something to do with that. With this Bellis. Yeah. Why the Queen of Swords her? It has something to do with journey. Yeah, somebody here indecisive her and want to argue with you with a journey here. Got something to do with journey and argue. Because you can be pure. Or somebody here's pure. Got something to do with somebody here friends that got the courage. This is friends that got the courage. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here can be cautious because somebody here trying to steal somebody's stuff or somebody trying to be a thief. And somebody cautious. Because it has something to do with somebody here juggling somebody here. Or it has something to do with a family here that juggle. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with somebody here want to be rescued her. And somebody here got memories about somebody here. Because somebody here in regret. Because somebody here see something on the phone here. And it's in time. Give me one on this 9 of Pentacles. It has something to do with something is a decor here. Something is an ending about a journey here. And arguments. Because somebody here indecisive. And it has something to do with somebody here can be a boss here. And it got something to do with a father. But it has something to do with somebody here, friends or somebody, is carrying burdens. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody marriages her, they in regret. Because it has something to do with somebody who gets some type of surprise her. Because they want to be rescued. Because it has something to do with somebody who got memories about somebody who juggling them. And it has something to do with a family here is cautious. Or somebody here cautious about a family here. Or you cautious about a family. Because it has something to do with somebody here is a thief. Yeah. So what it like to me is you could be loyal her. And you in your victory. But somebody here was indecisive about you her. And now it's a death court for them. It has something to do with you could be in your home her and you purr. But they want to argue with you. And come on with a journey and come and want to argue with you. Yeah, like somebody here crazy here. Somebody want to argue with somebody here that's loyal. Yeah. They want to argue with somebody here that's loyal. And make it make sense. How you gonna argue with somebody here that's loyal here? And it has something to do with somebody here that's pure. You want to be indecisive about. Somebody here is indecisive and you pure her. They want to be indecisive about you and you pure. Like, nah, that stuff dead, man. You straight on that, Libra. They don't know they self. Like, they don't know they self here, man. Then they want to come around you and try to betray you. Like, make it make sense, Libra. Like, real talk, man. You straight on that. You straight on that okie doke stuff, man. Yeah, you straight. Watch your back here, man. Watch your back. Because somebody here is thinking through something to betray you. Or somebody here is thinking through to betray somebody here. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here want to act like they want to take out, or they want to act like you a take out, or they want to act like they want to have a take out with you or something like that here. And they want to act like something is maybe. But somebody here trying to betray y'all. And it has something to do with that. Okay? Be aware who y'all deal with her. Okay? In time. Because it's connected to the heart. You hear me? It's connected to the heart here. And somebody here trying to betray y'all. Because they hating on y'all because y'all can be in victory and loyal and pure. And they want to come around and disturb your peace. This is what this look like. Got something to do with a foundation. You could be building a foundation here. Or it has something to do with a foundation here. But it has something to do with somebody here build a foundation in unstableness. Yeah. I guess by playing with you. Spirit tell me outside. Libra. Yeah, so there was somebody who got some dark thoughts. Yeah. They got some dark thoughts here, man. And they got something to do with freedom. And they got something to do with holding a grudge. So I said, somebody want to hold a grudge because somebody heard free. And it has something to do with that. Somebody heard expectations, sir. Somebody here has expectations, sir. And somebody here understanding. Somebody here want to argue her with expectations. But it has something to do with that. It has something to do with a father, or it has something to do with a mother her and support. Yeah, but somebody here is codependent. Where's the outside the Libra? Why dark thoughts, sir? It has something to do with dark thoughts and love. So it has something to do with somebody here got dark thoughts and love. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here won't respect, and somebody here just quiet her with this foot loose. Somebody here don't want nobody to say something to her. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here could be a public figure here, and it has something to do with children. But it has something to do with this person don't even talk to them because somebody here took them for granted. And it has something to do with that, with this domination here, and not somebody here confused on it. Yeah. Somebody here trust, and somebody here looking at somebody's phone here. Yeah. You could be a public figure here, or something like that, or somebody here's a public figure here. And somebody here got dark thoughts about love. And they got something to do with, they got dark thoughts about love because somebody here is insecure. Yeah. Because it has something to do with marriage, and it has something to do with physical touch. So it has something to do with relationship and physical touch. But it has something to do with somebody here talking about it and fighting about it. Nobody here can hate on y'all relationship. Or they can be hating on y'all relationship or what y'all got going on here. And somebody here arguing and all that. And it has something to do with that. But somebody here finna have some healthy issues because somebody here play with the past. And it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here arguing all the time. Because they play with the past, or Libra. Somebody here play with the past. Somebody thought something was real good for them, but did they play with the past in time? They play with the past, sir. You can't play with the past, baby. You can't play with the past. Yeah, somebody here could be dark and somebody here could be light here with this vision. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with blessed and trust. So a lot of y'all connected to the dark as well as your light. I don't know who playing with y'all like this, Libra. So it's all sign Libra. It has something to do with gratitude. Yeah, somebody here need to be grateful and in gratitude here. And it has something to do with protected, and it has something to do with let go. Just go. So somebody here is protected and just going. You could be protected here and you just going. And it has something to do with justice, Libra energy. This is you. Sign of Libra. It has something to do with tolerance. So somebody here tolerates somebody here they like you could be with somebody here that got dark thoughts, Libra. You could be in a relationship with somebody here that got dark thoughts here. And it has something to do with that, with this hoodoo love and compassion. Somebody did some type of hoodoo love on somebody here, and somebody here had compassion for it. And it has something to do with that, with this revealed. Something is revealed her. Yeah. Somebody tolerating a lover her, or somebody here tolerating something her. Yeah. It has something to do with source Wicca. So somebody here could be just sitting by themselves her and they tolerating something her. But it has something to do with shady, and it has something to do with memories. So it's like somebody here wants somebody, they want you to have memories her, some type of temptation her. And it has something to do with that, with this karma. Somebody here figure karma. Whoever this is, they figure karma her. And whoever getting karma is at an orders. This got something to do with at orders. Somebody here play with an earth angel here. They play with an angel here. Yeah. That is great and divine. Ooh, wait. Whoa, man. I don't know why they play with y'all like this. Whoever tolerating it thought they was tolerating something here. Told you it got something to do with a new beginning here. It has something to do with awaiting and embrace and living your life in a dream here. A new beginning. Yeah, a lot of y'all having new beginnings here, man. I don't know why somebody play with y'all like this, Libra. Yeah. But somebody here trying to betray y'all because y'all left them behind, I guess. It got something to do with forgiveness here. So somebody here had a new beginning and they forgave somebody here. It says stop focusing on energies from the past events. For life is too precious to be wasted. You created a reality by what you think, dream, and imagination. So I saw somebody here had a new beginning with the past. Yeah, whoever this is. And they tolerating it now. Whoever this is. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with don't make decisions based on guilt and what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can only be true to others. And the angel is right here watching them. Somebody here gave to the past Somebody here had a new beginning with the past and then played a role or something like that Yeah. Somebody here should have never did what they did her. Somebody here played with the past. That's why somebody here gonna have to look at themselves her. Some gonna have to be just her. Because they gonna have to look at themselves with this mirror. And it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with not me and somebody here walking away. Yeah. Somebody here played with the past her. And forgave the past. They forgave the past her. And act like they nothing happened. Yeah, somebody heard imagination. It says imagine and all warning thoughts disturb into light, creating rooms from a new opportunity to possibilities for your life. Somebody hears an imagination here. Yeah, somebody heard an imagination here, man. Like real talk. If you went back to the past with Libra, I hope you didn't, cause somebody here wore a mask. Like real talk. Somebody here had takeout with somebody here. Somebody here had takeout with somebody here. And it got something to do with that. They wore a mask here. And it had something to do with that. Somebody here had takeout with somebody here. Whoever they had takeout is a maybe. It ain't nothing but a backstabber here. Yeah, and it's coming in time where somebody here thinking that they was going to have a happy horror. No. It got something to do with identity of partnerships. And it has something to do with power. Yeah. Somebody thought they had power with partnerships here? Nah, that stuff is dead. If somebody who went to the past, the angels is watching them. Somebody who went back to the past here, and the angels are watching them. Yeah. They had a new beginning here in the past here, man. Yeah, I told somebody here in a portrait. They in a portrait here. And it has something to do with beauty. Somebody put a portrait up and somebody here is in beauty. Got something to somebody got to look at themselves. Because they in a portrait here. In imagination. And it got something to do with somebody here is telling something here. Yeah. It has something to do with peace. And it has something to do with somebody here gave to some type of love. Somebody thought they was going to be in peace. But they swimming with the shorts. Yeah. With this good time is coming. No, baby. Somebody who gave you the pass her. Those are your messages. You take care, Libra. Bye bye.